So this is the making of the Bloodborne animation that I made since of Bergenward, and today I'm gonna talk about how I made it, and uh, it's not much, but I'll try to explain how I made it and what software that I used and what happened during the animation work and all. So starting with uh, the the software that I've used is Clip Studio, and it's a very good software for making mangas and all. And I tried uh, doing animation on Krita at first, but when I tried to do on the animation on the Krita didn't have the animation uh, facilities and all, and so I started learning on Clip Studio, and it's pretty good, and uh, I've managed to make some animations for it. So starting on with I have made as you can see there are many tabs in here, which is known as animation folder, and each animation folder there you can put a frame, and it's like putting on different frames above one and another. Like the one at the top will be the dominant animation folder, which will be which sketch or anything colors will be dominating uh, everyone below the folders and below the folders and all. So like this and this folder, as you can see, this folder has the sketch of the crow hunter, and below it there is the one with the feather and all that I try to animate and all, and below that there is the white color for the background of the character, so that it won't be blend with the background. Otherwise it will just looks because it's all just drawn in black paint and all. It would be uh, what you can say, like it will be camouflage with the background. And so I had to make in every character design I have to make like, or I have to draw this white paint on the background on the characters, so that the character would be highlighted. And yeah, that's how I made it. So like for a character I usually drew in uh, three animation layer. Like for one it's just the sketch and all of the sketch of the character, but uh, the sketch of the character which parts aren't necessarily moving. Like in this picture you can see or in this animation you can see that his head and the body is not moving. It's just only the coat she's wearing is moving. And so on the first animation folder I made only the body, and on the second one I drew the coat of the crow hunter, so that I could animate it, and it won't be uh, it won't bother the other layers. So whenever I try to try to erase it, it won't erase the part or yeah, the part that's I don't want to be erased. And as I said already, the third layer I used for the highlight of the characters, so that uh, in the background won't be transparent through the characters and all. And same goes with the background and all. Like the background, the city that I made, because the scene was uh, only for a only for like uh, only for like few seconds, or not, only for like 1 seconds and all. This scene I didn't make the background city in detail, so I mean I have to make every background drawing in every different scene, so it was very hard to do. And so I you can say that I have I have used some easy way to draw and all. And by the way, I think it looks okay. I mean, uh, until and unless you watch it carefully, or yeah, you watch it carefully, you won't be necessarily seeing the buildings and all. uh, I was going more for the emotions and not for the detail, because I was animating this alone myself. I did everything in here, like the animation and the editing and all. So I had to uh, cut off somewhere so that I could get the project done way faster. And so yeah, same with the backgrounds. Like the I had I had to make 2 or 3 backgrounds. One with the one like the surroundings of the environment near the character, and the one that is like far from the characters, like the sky, moon, and all. So I have to make 3 different back 3 different layer, and one with 3 layers, and one with one or two, and one with a single layer, something like that, for the sky and all. And so yeah, I have to make this all so that uh, when I use the camera for the movement and all, as you can see, the difference, the speed or the moment of the each animation folder is different than the other, so that it makes the effects of the 3D. As you can see, when in the movie the cameras are moving from one place to another, or like from left to right, the background also somewhat it feels like it kind of moves. So yeah, for that kind of effect I had to make like 2 3 layers or 2 backgrounds, and then try to make the camera move and all. So as you can see, the green dot you can see here, it's called I don't know what it's called, keyframe and all. So yeah, this one is the green one is called linear uh, keyframe, which is like the when this is the initial part of the keyframe, and this is the ending part of the keyframe. Every keyframe from one point to the next point is like the start and the end. So this may be the start and this may be the end. Since it's a 24 frame animation, and I rendered it in 24 frame, you can't see the in between uh, scene that is changed. But if you like, if you are making a 24 frame animation and you rendered in more than 24 frames per second, then on the finished product or the rendered product, you can see that there is a slight glimpse of camera moving. But if it's not with the not if the frame rate is not beyond the one that is already on the project, you're already using on the project, then it's all good. It won't be bothered, or it won't be able to see on the final product. So yeah, that's why do not uh, try to make the the same frame per second you're using, and the exported finished product in the same frames. And I'm kind of explaining it. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you understand. If not, then maybe you should get or listen to someone who can tell you better. But I'm just trying to tell what I've done, and yeah, that's all. And so this is it that I've done with the animation. This is just the simple part. The hard part is that since you can see the quality of like this animation, or yeah, the animation of this project, and since if you have seen my older work, then you can see that it's uh, it's way more depth than my earlier work. Like I have to draw the character, I have to draw the background, I have to draw the background, and I have to do the shading and all. I have to do the lighting and all, and everything. Like, it, I mean, there are many things that I could do better, but I try to make as detailed as possible by one man. So yeah, so as you can see, this takes a lot of time. Like for one scene, I think, for example, for this scene is, it's not much compared to the other, like the Ludwig scene and all. So this has taken me like 3 hours, something like that. uh, and the worst part is that it's my laptop I'm using, and I don't have a PC. So yeah, it's way worse. And uh, when you are trying to put the keyframe, you have to click on this enable keyframe on the layer, and when you want to draw on the frames, you have to disable this. So whenever I enable or disable this, the software or the whole computer freeze like this. It's already start to freeze, like, yeah. So it's a very crap laptop that I have, and yeah, I have to do wait like 5 minutes or something like that, and not 5 minutes, like a couple of seconds. I know it's not much, but after a while it kind of gets like annoying, and I have to like enable in here, and then again I have to enable in this frame animation folder. Then again I have to wait few seconds and all. So like that, it was kind of really annoying and all. So yeah. And all the details I have to draw. I mean, yeah, I'm. It seems like I'm like complaining about my work and all, but it's just that something that I want you guys to know, that I'm not even a professional animator, and it was kind of very hard for me to do this all. I mean, the product also, it's not that good. It's okay, but yeah, it takes a lot of time, and if your hardware is not good enough, then it's much more worse and all. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I've done, and I will now talk about how I. Oh, before that, I have to tell about how I rendered it. So this is a this is a this is an animation project that had 3024 frames, I guess. Yeah, something like that. So as you can see, there is a blue bar here. So at the end of the, or at the start of the animation frames, there is a red one. So that is the, like, it's a kind of clip that in between part that's gonna be rendered. So since this folder is or file is very big, I had to do, like, you can move this around and all. So I have to do like a small parts rendered, and then cut it together, or like put it together and edit and all like that. So yeah, it was really time taking because of my laptop isn't much powerful. And before I used to do animations, like, I used to do the storyboarding and all first, and then I do the animation, then I rendered it, and then I edit it and put the music or the sound effects and all. So in this I've done very less or very rough storyboarding, and I put the Bloodborne OST Omen, and then with the song I have tried to do the animation and all. So yeah, that's what I worked on. So moving on the editing part, I will show you how I did the editing and all. So yeah, for the editing I've used Filmora, and yeah, as you can see, this is the
lay the curse of blood upon them and their children.
This is the timeline of how I edited and all. So as you can see, in I have used, these are some of the
blood-crazed fiends.
Voices of the characters, or the dialogues of the characters that are from the game, and I have recorded it from the OBS while playing it on the YouTube, and that's how I got the voice and all. And as you can see here, there are many small clips of how I am making the animation. Like, I had to do like small clips and all, and then I had to put or arrange it in my timeline and all. Like, as you can see, in the first, there's only one scene. This was just a test, or at the beginning level. That's why the environment looks more brightful, or yeah, more having more light and all. As you can see in the future one, it's look much more darker. So yeah, in later on I had to edit and change a few little things and all. And like, yeah, this is the part where I rendered half like into small pieces and all. So this is one of the part, the yeah the father Gascoigne, and I forgot the tower hunter name and all. Yeah, that's all. And oh, and on the animation, when I rendered, the music also get attached to it. So in here I mute the music from the animation videos and all, and I just put an extra or music from outsource, so that the music from, or the audio from the rendered animation and all, it's not the best quality. So I had to make the, or put an extra outsource, so it would sounds better, or yeah, you get it. And then I have to like cut small pieces of like
you found yourself a hunter.
These are all the voices of different characters and all. And in here you can see William and Lawrence. I think it's Fear the Old Blood. I put it together.
Fear the old blood.
Yeah, and yeah, that's how I made it. And I've used this screen bar, which is called for the frame. This one bar, black bar. I don't know. I like this kind of style. Makes, or it looks more cinematic. So yeah, that's why I use this kind of frame and all. And yeah, that's how I edit it. It took a lot of time, and I'm happy that it finally over. And I'm gonna take some break for a few days. I mean, I will do some. Maybe I will do some stream and all, but on the animation, I won't do any animation right now because I'm just too tired, and I need to get some, or get back my energy, so that uh, I might do it again. But this project was it was it was one of the toughest one. I literally almost cried because when I started this project, that I knew that I had to do better than my last one, even though the animation, I didn't much care about the animation because there aren't much animation in this Bloodborne Bloodborne video, but I had to make it more cinematic, and I had to work on the shadings and all, the shadows and lights and all, to make the animation more depth. And I'm really glad that I made that kind of depth in this project. I wish that I could have made things more better, like I wish I could have made I tried, but I wasn't able to do. I wish I could have made the, the Moonlight Sword has, like, it has the some kind of, the sword itself looks like an external or something out of this world, like it has the space kind of looking, like the stars and all, glitter and all. I wish I could have made that. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I almost cried on this work. And Lawrence, he looks like a pig. I wish I could have made him better. But fuck Lawrence. The the fight of the boss battle of the Lawrence is one of the worst, and I don't like it. But I wish I could have made him better, in at least in my animation. And as you can see, I'm still not good at fire animation. I tried to do my fire animation in a short that I live stream on, yeah, Fire Punch, yeah, something like that. And yeah, I need to know how the fire works and all. I mean, it's good, but you can definitely notice that it's weird. It's not moving as fluid or as natural. It looks more stiff and all, and like fire, what, or water, or yeah, that kind of stuff uh, should be moving more freely than uh, like this and all. So yeah, I think I might do some. I might go back to the time lapse drawing and all for a while, or I might do a live stream and all. And yeah, I mean, for a while I will do that, and I might get back on my animation, or I will think about what I want to do the next animation. And for now, I'm thinking that I want to make an animation about uh, demon souls. I think this might be the last Souls animation I will do, or Soulsborne animation. It's about. I was thinking more like. Uh, I mean, I don't think it's gonna work, but uh, I don't know. I maybe won't be doing that, but I may not do that animation. But anyway, I will tell you what I think of what I wanted to do for my next animation. That I wanted to do a Demon Souls animation in which the one demon, uh, Maiden of Astral, something like that. I wanted to do an animation on that, in which we will show that uh, I forgot the name of the guard of that demon, the one with the big club or the hammer. I wanted to make an kind of dark humor, kind of comedy animation video in which, as you can see, that his character is very sad and all, like uh, the maiden character is sad, but even the guard, the soldier who guards the maiden, has a very sad dialogue and all. Like he speaks to the he speaks to us, the player, that what right you have that you have come here and all. So I wanted to make it more like dark humor, where like he's getting like kick the shit out of him, like he's getting stabbed, he's getting backstabbed, he's getting attacked by magic, and he's getting attacked by like more than one character and all. Like some people might, some people like used to call their friends and all, and in the game they used to they call their friends and all, and they beat the living shit out of him, like uh, showing that in animation. And I was thinking that maybe I will take some part of the streamers or the YouTubers or whatever who have played this game on this kind of media and medium and all, and like some people are talking shit to him, like they are all streamers and all, and they have to talk something or in the screen and all. I know that, but like a dark humor, like it's actually what the main character is talking shit to uh, the guard, and he's still standing. I mean, he's getting everything, like backstab, he's getting sliced, he's getting stabbed, he's getting magic and everything, and he's still standing. And uh, all the voices will be from those streamer and all, and it's like he's getting this all discouragement, and he's still standing, and he still stands up until his last breath and all, like that, with the main theme music and all, like that. I was thinking something kind of like that, but I don't know. Maybe I will do, maybe I won't. But yeah, we'll see about that. And I'm really glad that many guys of you have liked what I'm doing, and uh, I think this is my first time, maybe first time that I'm doing this. But please subscribe, share, and like if you like the video and all. And yeah, any kind of support you can give, I will gladly appreciate it. And uh, I wanted to I don't know if I wanted to do this, like I wanted to do this YouTube and animation and all, like my profession, and maybe I will do if, I don't know. I will see about it. But I want to do this whole thing as a profession. But uh, I mean, I'm in the place where I'm kind of like, I mean, I'm like in halfway way where I can't decide that if I should do this as profession, because there's not much there there's not much in YouTubing, and yeah, and this animation stuff, at least in the beginning part, I have to grind a bit more. So if you I want to do this as professional, but if you guys can support me as ever you want, like share my videos or subscribe to me, I mean that's fine to me too. But if this gets a little bit more, I mean I will do some more projects and all in future. For now that I'm saying, if it's get bigger, then yeah, I might do, or I'll just, yeah, we will see. But but again, then yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for the support, and I'm really happy that uh, I was expecting that people would be saying that, oh, your animation sucks. I mean, they won't say it sucks, but I thought this was supposed to be animation, not some uh, moving or what, uh, what is called moving comics and all like that. Because there's, I mean, there's very less animation in this video, so I'm really glad that people were very positive about my work. And again, thank you to everyone that supported me, and thank you to everyone that in future might see this. And yeah, that's all. See you guys.